That's a terrible shot from Ryan. Why would he shoot that?
What's good with it, Black Ghost TV family, man? Double salute as always. Your boy Fluence is back in the building once again. I got my guy Zen with me. We here, we watching the Lakers game, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? On the basketball side of the game, man. So if anybody's watching Laker game, you know what I'm saying, y'all just chilling, having a good time, man. Hop up in the stream, show some love, hit the like button below, subscribe to the channel, notification gang, all that good stuff. Hit the comment section. You already know all the usual shit. But just want to say salute to people. Happy what's today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Tomorrow, Thursday. Damn, it's already almost the weekend. But happy Wednesday, everybody, man. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed y'all Wednesday and it was a good time for the most part. If it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I pray that it gets a little bit better. Your Thursday, at least better than what it was. You know what I'm saying? What's good with it, Zay, man? How you feeling, dog? We watching your Lakers. Your Lakers is 1-5. Y'all look weak for the most part. But, you know, you guys had a good win against, what was it, Denver? And Westbrook did his thing. And now y'all trying to double it up. How you feeling so far, man? Anything else you want to say to people?
Uh, we gotta stop letting this guy Ryan, man, shoot all these shots, man. I don't know who they think this guy is. I'm like, sheesh, he's shooting the ball like he Joe Harris.
Hey, Matt Ryan, you can tell he got the green light, bro.
But he shouldn't be having it like this.
He got the green light. He don't play a lick of defense, so.
Man, he don't shoot better than Duncan Robinson, and that
He
man over
don't
there is not even
play.
getting the floor.
He don't be playing a lick of defense. Like, and I don't
And
be
they was talking
understanding
about Melo.
why.
And they
I
was
just be
talking
trying.
about Melo.
I just be
He should
trying to figure out like where he came from. Was it the G League that he
They
got
said he
pulled
was
up
doing
from?
Uber. They say he was doing DoorDash like 2 years ago.
But that
But
means
did he come from the G League?
Yeah.
So he was. Did he play in the G League tournament this particular year?
I don't got the whole backstory. I just know that they was hyping that he was doing DoorDash. That's all I got.
Yeah, but you always know the stories they put in the media be capped. Ain't that, you know, that shit? I don't believe that.
Well, they have pictures of him doing it now.
Yeah, I bet, but it doesn't mean he was like people are trying to make. I bet you that wasn't his main hustle. I'm pretty sure this nigga was hooping somewhere for a team. Like they trying to make it seem like, oh man, he was just door dashing, and then all of a sudden, the G League was knocking on his door, and he went, and then he did amazing, and now he's on the Lakers. It's like that's never a story. Like I'm pretty sure he was in the midst of things, and he was doing DoorDash as like a side hustle.
Most likely, nobody's doing. I hope you're not doing DoorDash as a full time hustle.
Hey, some niggas be making bread off that, and
Yeah,
then
I guess,
retired folks they love that shit, man.
yeah, that's
That
true.
with the retirement coming in, that's good money for them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not with inflation right now, but they make it work.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, salute to the people, man. Y'all hop up in here. You already know we on Lakers versus Pelicans type of time, man. Feel free, you know what I'm saying, to say whatever y'all want, get in the comments, do your thing, all that good stuff.
I
So
don't
what
know
you want?
what.
You playing a game right now? You on 2K?
I have to pause it, man. I'm losing, and I feel like it's because I'm not focused.
What's your
You know how
record?
that goes. I had got traded, so now I'm on the Rockets, and we won in 13.
I thought you was doing the franchise too, or was I tripping?
I am doing a franchise. I'm
Okay,
on the
but this is your
Rockets.
my player.
No, this is my
No,
season.
wait. Then how'd you get traded?
I traded myself. We was having beef.
Wait, but it's like my player, right? That's the same thing, or is it
No,
different now?
you're on my franchise.
You traded yourself as a GM to another team?
Yes, there you go.
Well,
There you
okay,
go,
so
bro.
where'd you
You
go? And when'd you do it? Like how much of the
said I'm on
season?
the Rockets, bro, and then we're 1 in 13.
Y'all 1-13. So you went to a worse team?
I should have went there from the beginning, but then I realized the team I was on was just too good.
This come from the Twitch side of the game. He said, I feel like that's a joke. You see, do you get the joke? I get it. Hey man, can you shout out my friend Beat Zim? He's having a bad day with me in the world thinks.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. I feel like it's supposed to be a joke. Maybe I'm pronouncing it right. It's supposed to be like if I pronounce it, it's supposed to sound stupid. I don't know. Either way, maybe if I'm wrong, there you go. I shout it out and hopefully he's doing better. Salute. Twitch side of the game. There we go. Anyways, so you went to a worse team just so you can kind of like show off, yo, look, I can make it better.
Yeah, but I should have been on there. I told you my team was too good, so I was like,
It was getting a little boring. Yeah, okay, I
I don't want to
understand.
say it's boring. It just was like I should have been on the worst team to make them better instead of going to a team that was already probably
Solid.
good.
Yeah.
Damn, Russ.
Nah, that makes sense. No, I wasn't even watching it.
Like everything you shoot short.
Y'all think if BI was playing, it would be a
Come on, bro. You already know the answer. Don't even go ahead and finish your statement, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking about right now?
How you feel about AD so far this year?
Every time I look at him, he's grabbing his back. I don't know.
I know. Why does he always walking like this? I'm like, bruh.
I mean, walking like
Davion, man.
And Davion was just tired.
We need to get him just get him like a, because I'm like, they make millions of dollars. You telling me they haven't created something that they could, wrap around his back that like constantly keeps it heated and then massaged and, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, it's 2023 basically. Come on, I know, nah, man. That's Icy Hot is actually terrible.
They have that. I know. I'm saying, but if they have something like Icy Hot.
No, Icy Hot is one of the worst things in the world. I'm telling you right now, Icy Hot is a myth, people, and it's very bad for your skin. The chemicals, and this is something I use Icy Hot a lot. Don't use this shit. I'm
not saying that it's like Icy Hot. I'm saying if they have patches that are supposed to do something like that, relieve pain. I'm saying if you have more money, you should have better, you feel me, stuff similar to that, or better than that.
But on a superior level, like you would think he would be able to have something that like he can put on.
Remember what the one way you had, bro?
Yeah, bro, he would have on a vest. Nigga would look like Batman, bro. Look like he have all types of gadgets. I remember that. I'm like, D-Wade would be, but I feel like, but I'm like, at this point, shouldn't there be something like it's just a battery powered, solar powered? No, it couldn't be solar, so it had to be battery powered. You know what I'm saying? You could put it on, it's sleek. You can't really tell it through the jersey. You know what I'm saying? It has it's like a slight, not necessarily I want to say massage. Like you ever put on those things, like those little patches, and it'll do like slight vibration.
Like you gotta create something, bro. That's what it's.
I'm telling you, man. I'm thinking right now, man, because I'm like, there ain't no way they don't have this right now. It's like they got compressions, compression shirts, knee sleeves, all that good stuff, but they don't really do anything. It's really you wearing all that gear. It really doesn't prevent injuries. Why don't we have real compression sleeves, compression shirts that actually can prevent injuries? That's the question.
There ain't no money in that.
How? I think no one's created it yet.
I'm saying there's no money in trying to not have somebody get injured because they want people to be injured so they can get that money for treatment.
That's a good point. That would
when I be looking at stuff, bro,
I would fuck up the medical system when it comes to the money coming in.
That's what I'm saying. When I be looking at certain stuff now, bro, I be thinking like, how is this gonna mess up the money? That's what I be thinking now, and that's why I be like, that makes sense. Think about it. There's cures out there for a lot of this stuff out here, but it ain't access to the public. Why is that?
Well, I'll actually say this: it is accessible to the public. It's just we're, what I'm saying, we're so brainwashed or propaganda. We want to believe in certain things where it'll be right in front of our eyes, being told like, "Yo, this is a cure. This is something you should do to help you out," and you'll be like, "Nah, I don't believe that. My doctor told me this." And that's what it is.
My doctor told me this.
That's what it is.
Go to the doctor, bro.
Hell nah. Unless I have to. Look, y'all don't know, man. I injured my leg badly earlier this year. Last year. Late last year. It was like November. I think
it was around this time, bro. It's been about a year.
Yeah. And I remember my family was like, you got to go to the doctor. You might need surgery. You might have this done. I was like, no, I'm going to do this myself. And I took time. And I got hey, man, the face blew up, everything.
Bro, you just not blown up, bro. You not.
I did. No, you just didn't see me like that. I'm telling you, bro. I blew up. I was on one, man.
You didn't see me like that. I saw you every week.
Huh?
Nah, you capping now, bro.
I did. No. Hey, if we got all right, okay. I could I'm gonna make a video maybe later on. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna go to one of the old videos during that time, and I'm gonna show you the difference in how my face looks.
Make it seem like you was fat out here, like you was
not
just
fat, but I was definitely I was carrying a lot more weight than I needed to be.
So you was on your Zion, is what you saying?
Well, shit, I wasn't that big. If I was
I'm
that
talking
big,
about, you talking about blowing up.
But I was at a hefty weight with a lot of body fat, whole lot of body fat. It was nasty. I was just doing what I can. I remember I started off when I finally got comfortable running on the treadmill. Granted, I was running miles at the speed of 5.8. Think about how slow that is.
That's probably like walking, really. That's like fast walking.
And I would do 4 miles doing that, and then I would go and I would get on the elliptical.
Damn,
I would still blow up because that ain't
4
shit.
miles, bro. That's that probably took you
took
forever.
Yeah, it did. It was terrible. And it's still, like, I still was gaining weight. I was like, this is mad. I got to sprint. I remember I was doing a lot of the road. I was trying to find all. Say that again.
You did the Stairmaster.
It hurt, bro, to do the Stairmaster. Like I tried, like going up hills and stuff like that. It hurt, man. I remember that shit hurt. I just couldn't do it.
I just never forget the story. He's like, I was going.
I was so mad. I remember I said, oh, it was funny though, because I had a video, because I was video myself. So if you see it, that shit, it's funny. I'm like, I do the kick and I land. I'm just like, I'm just like, I get quiet. I just grab my leg and I go out the camera. Oh, that shit was funny, bro. I was like, well, it wasn't funny at the time, definitely not. But
I remember you hit me up. You was like this too, because you had the chair. You was like, hey, Doug, I think I'm out for a long time. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? He was like, something happened, man. Something popped. It's over. I don't know what's going on. I'm done. I was like, bro, what's going on? He's like, bro, I'm in pain right now, boy. I'm in pain. I shouldn't be on this live.
COVID too, and then COVID came. Like, actually caught the COVID. But yeah, anyways, long story short, yeah, I don't believe that. I do. As I get older though, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays we're more aware. You know, I talk to older people, you know, some older people in my office, and they'll tell me, I'll be like, hey man, you know, you guys just be aware. You know, you got, I forgot what we were talking about, some on the doctors, because one of the people I work with, they don't really believe in doctor stuff like that. But I was like, one thing you definitely need to make sure, as a man, as you get older, you gotta go get your prostate check.
Prostate check, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that done as soon as I hit 30.
Damn. That boy said 30. That's young, boy.
Yeah. Well, actually, they've lowered the age of when men should do it. Before, it was, they were saying like around, at first they were saying around 50, then they lowered it to 40, and now they're saying around maybe like 35, you know, plus.
I think it's possibly the food be eating or something, man.
It is. That's why. It's easier to get all types of different things because we got, you know what I'm saying, everything and anything. That's why I be getting scared, bro. I'm like, man, don't let me get old to the point where I can't at least exercise. That's the only thing that makes me feel like I'm doing at least something right for my body.
Oh, Brown about to shoot that. Bang, bang. Oh, he kicked it out there. What was he thinking?
Brooke should have shot that. I don't know why he was looking for that.
Man, please. You see how Westbrook been shooting? He did the right thing.
I get good point. I get the Lakers this though. They play pretty good defense.
Like, our defense almost great. I just don't like the people in the jerseys, to be real with you, bro. Like 80. Oh, that's a great pass.
Yeah, that was cold, nigga.
Russ is hooping.
Yeah, he is. He really looked like he about to be the star of this team, not AD. Y'all need to just go ahead and trade AD, man.
No.
Why is AD out there? Well, AD, do you think AD would ever have it in him, the dog in him, to be this aggressive and just take over the game? Like, yeah, everybody.
Have you ever seen it?
That's my point. Y'all probably hoping AD turn it on in the playoffs. That's why y'all like, man, we know it's the regular season. We know Westbrook's gonna play hard every regular season game.
This is my problem.
Playoffs, AD.
Look, I watched a lot of bigs. I done went in history and did my research and watched some of the greatest bigs people that never said, play this game. And the difference between them and AD is that they actually had an on button. Like Hakeem Olajuwon, he would just go on. He have a triple team, bro. He like, I am not passing this ball. And he'll just go and split the triple team, bank shot, and one. Tim Duncan, KG, we can go on and on. I'm just saying, like, these bigs that we talk about are great. They have like an on button. Shaq, we didn't see Shaq. He'll go and get 15 straight points, get like 8 rebounds in a row, 3-4 blocks. Like, he'll just turn it on. And it's like the Lakers, all of a sudden, we just blew the lead open. Like,
so
he just got a big that just.
What big in today's game do you think has that?
Hey, and I told you Siakam was better than Towns and AD, man. Everybody was giving me smoke. That man over there is cooking.
So who do you think has that factor that you're talking about of today's bigs?
Joker.
Okay.
Joel Embiid, when he decides to.
You can't say Joel Embiid then if he decides when to do it, because all those other guys you just named, they don't decide. They bring it. When it's time to switch it on, it's time to switch it on. Embiid doesn't do that. And you want to make it worse? Embiid, this what shows. This kind of shows you the Brett Brown wasn't as bad as a coach as everyone thought. He really developed Embiid and Ben Simmons into what they are today.
It just shows you what, you know. And I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to talk down on our people. But yeah,
Embiid and James Harden, very talented, but probably you would say two of the. I don't want to be disrespectful, but not the greatest work ethic. More so naturally talented. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, is it a good thing to have them on the same team?
Embiid needs somebody like a Luka. That's who Embiid would need.
Embiid had someone. He had Jimmy Butler, and they got him out of there because he was too hard on him.
But you can't blame that on Embiid, though. That wasn't Embiid's fault.
Okay. It's funny because they all want to blame that on Ben Simmons, right? That Ben Simmons was complaining. But I remember that season. Jimmy Butler called out everybody on that Sixers team.
But Joel Embiid was cool, though.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. You can be cool with someone and still be like,
Embiid. It wasn't on Embiid.
I'm putting it on both. I'm like, a lot of people were trying to just make it was on Ben Simmons.
On the management. The management didn't want to deal with Jimmy.
No, the team didn't.
Bro,
they had to please their players. If the players are uncomfortable and this isn't the type of environment they want, they got him out of here.
Before that time,
Jimmy Butler.
Before that time, who was the bigger star, Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid?
Before Jimmy Butler got there?
When Jimmy Butler was there, who was the bigger star?
During the time, probably Ben.
So if Ben is having problems or doesn't necessarily like how he's being spoken to by Jimmy Butler, who do they think they're going to listen to more? Ben or Joe? Ben. That's what I'm saying. Ben didn't like what was going on. And Joel Embiid to this day says, man, I wish we had Jimmy Butler back. So I know it wasn't just him. He probably didn't like everything Jimmy said to him. But
that's saying, my point, though.
But it didn't bother him that he was there saying those things. Because he's like,
that does not take away from my point. My original point was everything was not on Ben Simmons, how a lot of the media portrayed it, because I remember during that time, Jimmy Butler was labeled as, toxic, caused problems in the locker room. And the reason was he was labeled that. You don't get that off of one player saying one thing. It's because the supposed entire, well, not the entire, starting lineup of the 76ers, but the main guys, Embiid, Simmons.
He got that level from the Wolves. Don't do that.
No, he got that from the Sixers.
Traded. Why did he get traded?
He got that from the Sixers.
Why did he get traded? Because they said
he got that. Now that specifically, you can put that on Karl Anthony Towns. That was a specific one-on-one reason.
What?
Because of the call out. I'm going off of the words. I'm going off of the words of Butler. I'm like, you're going off the words of Butler's with the 76ers. He called out everybody. When it came to Minnesota.
So if you call out, and so people, we have a whole room, and he called out all of us, but me and you aren't sensitive. But we are key focal points to the group. You want us to get blamed because he called out the whole group and be like, well, we're not going to give it to that one person that complained the whole time. We're going to say this guy and this guy also gets blamed because we don't want to just give him the full blame.
That's speculation.
That's what it sounds like you're giving it to me.
That's speculation. I'm going off of what Jimmy
You're
Butler
speculating.
did.
You're saying that it's on Embiid too, not knowing no facts.
I'm going off of what he said in the media during that time when he was calling out everybody. He never specifically named anybody.
But did he say that
he got him up out of there? No, they never said he had a problem with Ben Simmons. He never named anybody.
Bro, what he probably was described Ben to a T, where it was like he ain't saying his name, but if you know, you like we know.
I'm going strictly off of what he said in the media, and so if
he's just trying to get Joel Embiid some smut, that's what it is.
I'm not. Why would I give him smut? I don't have any beef with Joel Embiid. I don't understand.
Right now, you watching? Brian going crazy.
Look, you see, he had to change the subject. He knew I was killing it.
No, you're not killing it. I just don't want to keep harping on that. You trying to give Joel Embiid some blame he doesn't deserve.
I'm not putting any blame on him. I'm just reciting what was spoken and what was reported in the media. I'm not making anything up. I'm just analyzing what I heard and what I saw.
Question. Yeah, bro. Oh, that's awesome. Back to your original question. Joker can do it. Giannis
you see, he got out of there fast. Flash right there.
That was the original argument was the players. I said Joel Embiid, and then you try to say you can't say Joel Embiid, and then you went on this tangent of how it was his fault because Brett Brown. And that's when you went on to that Brett Brown bull. We was talking about who has the motor to turn it on when
I don't think so. I don't sound like that when I talk.
Man, please. Anyway,
Giannis,
Joker. I know Joel Embiid can do it, because I've seen him do it. It's just I don't know in the playoffs. I don't know what goes on. You won't count KD as a big, so we won't count him.
No, you can't, in my opinion.
Okay. Siakam is just with Siakam. He's just sometimes inconsistent with his jumper.
So real quick, you put those names you just named. You put Siakam on the same level with those guys.
You said who can turn it on? I mean, at the end of the day, since Kawhi's left, he's been the main nigga on the team as far as scoring, rebounding, and he's leading the whole team right now in assists. I'm like, he's doing it all. I'm going off what my eyes are telling me and what they showing. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this though: would you put him on the same level as those guys you just said? That's all.
Not the first three, no, of course not. But is he better than AD and Towns? Yes, and I still have the tweet to prove that I stake on that statement.
They playing like it's playoff basketball here. Look, I don't think you know how I feel about it. And then as far as Karl Anthony Towns, I've never Karl Anthony Towns is a solid big man, but he's Minnesota's been Minnesota for a long time. So
it's just Towns is just like 1 minute you like, wow, this dude is really good. And then the next minute you like 5 points, 3 rebounds. What was you doing out there?
AD.
He got hurt again?
The way he fell, bro. Like, you too big to be falling like that, man. You seen the way he fell, bro?
Do you feel like if he worked out with you, he would stop falling? Or you feel like that's just something that his whole
you can't change that. That's embedded in him, brother.
Oh, he got hit though. Valanciunas is like 280, boy.
But why is he grabbing his knee?
I guess he ran into him. Good thing he got those big ass pads on his knees, boy.
And see, that's when that invention comes in. I was talking about. You then you got to turn it up an extra level, and then it really starts, you know what I'm saying, circulating the blood vessels, making sure that everything's moving right. Got it.
Yeah.
Hey, Lonnie Walker got the. You see Westbrook and Walker. Hey, I'm gonna say this right now. I love the energy Westbrook got. It looks like a lot of the team when it comes to bench players, they love Westbrook's energy. Can I say something that might be controversial? It's probably not. Who cares? LeBron and AD ain't sharing none of that same energy. Am I tripping?
But
LeBron looked like man, what's going on, man? Westbrook trying to take my team.
There you go. And any team LeBron has ever been on in the history of basketball, in Fluence, if you disagree with me, then you just really a cap artist.
It's funny.
LeBron, every team he's ever been on, no matter if it was D Wade, when he went to the Miami Heat, when he went back to Cleveland, when he came to the Lakers, every team he's ever been on, he's been that head honcho nigga, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He's always had the ball in his hand, and he's always been like, it's going to be on my call, whether if I shoot it or I set up something.
Mm-hmm.
Bron right now is starting to realize Father Time is hitting his ass with some uppercuts he ain't like it. Not saying his play, but as far as how he can impose his will on the game. Like, even when he goes... Oh, go ahead.
I just want to include that and let you keep going. And he's not that good at picking who he's good at or who he meshes with the best on the court that he thought he was. You know what I'm saying? If you want to think about it, he lucked up with the D Wade and the Kyrie picks. But I'm like, man, AD, people want to talk about Westbrook being one of the worst choices. AD, and everyone, I know y'all got the bubble championship, so I'll give y'all that. I know you got it, but still, that wasn't because of AD. That was the last LeBron's prime.
That's because of Rondo, Dwight Howard. We have JaVale McGee.
And that was the last of LeBron's prime. That was the last of his prime.
We had J.R. Smith still up in there. We had Kuzma. We had Pope. We had Caruso. We had a. When I look back on it, I used to get mad at Caruso and Pope. Don't get me wrong. I'm here to apologize to Pope, Caruso.
And I apologize to Kuzma. I say that will be the first one.
Yeah, because you was talking greasy about Kuzma, but it's crazy. Pope and Kuzma been killing, dog.
Yeah, I apologize. I
apologize to Pope because every time you said that man's name around me,
I know you.
My whole mood used to just be in a funk.
Hey, don't forget, Danny Green was on that team too. Was that the year before?
No, Danny Green was on the team, but Danny Green hasn't played since though. So it's like
I know he got that injury.
I already said this. Danny Green is a 3-time champion. Nobody can dispute that. He's only like one of what?
I'll
3
never
people ever.
forget Danny Greenery, Spurs hitting all them threes. That's when I was
Green.
like, man, we got to call him Danny Greenery because he's always on fire, man. It was
Isn't it
crazy.
crazy though? The playoff series he did that they lost to Bron.
Yeah, I know. That's why it was such a beautiful thing, and I enjoyed it so much. You know what I'm saying?
You stupid. But my point is, like, what Russ has 11, 6, and 7 right now. 5 for 7 shooting, 1 for 3.
Yep.
Bron, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Not bad.
That's actually not bad. That's a good game.
AD 6, 6, 2, and 3 blocks and a steal.
Yeah, I don't need him. Trade him away. Yeah, I don't need him.
But Pat Bev, 0 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 shot attempt. He smoked it.
That's where Pat Bev is the best, though. If you can keep him to, man, like 5 shots at the most in the game, that's where Pat Bev really shines because he knows he has to do everything else. When you put Pat Bev in a role where he feels like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man.
Hey,
yeah, he'll be too extra with it.
Shooter might low-key be, and I'm not saying like shooters just all world, but I'm talking about as far as like maybe making Pat Bev even more valuable because it's like shooter can take on that. I can get a bucket, I can get to the hole and finish, and I'll play some defense. Jesus. But as far as, are you looking at this dude right now?
Yeah, bro. Oh
my God, yeah. Airball and then money on the line.
Bro, this is crazy.
He missed it. Oh, this dude didn't want no money.
Why y'all choose it? They always be choosing the worst people to do this.
Because they don't want to give that shit up, bro. They like, we do this shit for weeks.
They gonna be like, do you need this money? No, come on out here and try this challenge. I'm like, let a nigga go out there that need the money. He go crazy. Have a 5'4" nigga go out there just ducking off of adrenaline because you know he about to make like a couple bands or something, man. Like y'all
right now is double dribbling. That shit is crazy.
Sorry, y'all. We watched it. I think this is in between the quarters. Oh, it's halftime.
Yeah,
it's halftime, and they got people at the game.
Like a skills challenge thing. If y'all ever watch a skills challenge,
I'm just mad. Everybody's jogging. Not one person is sprinting.
Bro, they out of shape. No disrespect.
It don't matter. I don't care if I'm out of shape. This is the best time of my life. This is a big part of my life. I'm going crazy, man. I'm like, hold up, man. Even if I didn't have no basketball shorts and I wasn't ready, I'd be like, man, can I I know y'all got some extra. Like, how much I gotta pay, man? Like, I'm about to take this serious, bro. Crazy. I'm finna go up out there and jog. What?
They be like, oh, this nigga really serious.
I'm trying to give you contract. I'll go out there, I'll do so good. Niggas think about what assigned me to the team. Like, yeah, see y'all out here, nigga.
Oh, hey, what if nigga, hey, on me, fool.
I know what you about to say, yo.
They pick a nigga, right? And he like probably like 6'4". He kind of slender, but how he carries himself, he just kind of look like, no disrespect. Remember how Titus used to look? Like how Titus was like kind of skinny. Yeah, respect. I'm just saying how his build was, like how he was just kind of like slender, but when you look at him, but it's like, remember like Titus could dunk? We was like, hold on.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah. He would hit threes. We was like, oh, you could actually play basketball. I thought he was just a gamer. So similar, but like they get him, they like, you want to come?
He was like, a gamer though. I'll give him that. He had the whole joint. That was the only time I ever seen some shit like that.
I never seen a TV game system, and I
never, bro. I was like, I remember you see. He was like, what is that?
I was like, oh, bro, what is this? He said, oh yeah, I got a TV monitor with the system inside. I was like, I was mesmerized low key at first. I was like, and he was like, yeah, dog. I was the same thing. I had never seen nothing like that. I'm like, this is amazing. I didn't know they had this technology. But like
to this day, that's the only time I've ever seen something like that.
But what's it called? So they pick him up, like, and he just kind of like looking kind of bummy. He got just some regular slashes, whatever, right? And so like he takes off his hoodie. They're like, go. He just like
he just start killing that shit.
Windmill. He just like, oh, yeah. Windmill. Then he come down, and then he hit a 3. Then he hit another 3. Then he come down. Then he finishes off with another windmill. They gonna be like, oh my God, this nigga Jordan.
He'll get a G League contract just off of that.
Immediately. What? Somebody from there is like, do you want to play with the South Bay Lakers?
Yeah, let's just see how you do. Come on, son. Come on over here. I really like what I saw.
Bro, like a 1-foot windmill, bro. They have the whole crowd going crazy. I'm like, why don't y'all sign him?
Hey, I always remember this because I don't know why. I always remember this. It was back when I was in high school. We was having the pep rally, And you know when you do the line where you throw it off the backboard?
Yeah, and then the
And you
last
gotta keep
person
doing
either
the
jumps
layups.
it or you just
Yeah.
lays it up or whatever.
So we was like, hey, let's do this for the pep rally. And then I was gonna end it, and I was gonna end it with a dunk. And so you know me, I don't really have bounce like that. I had like weird bounce. But I was like,
And
you
you
know, I'm
had
trying.
like you had bounce where like game you would just get up, but you had like that sneaky bounce. It was like if you jump, you might just get body, but
Yeah.
you
But
wasn't just
I
jumping out
couldn't
the
control
gym.
it.
Yeah.
It had to be right. I couldn't control. I never could control it. But so I was like, you know, I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm gonna let them throw it off the backboard, and when I catch it, I'm gonna do a windmill. So, so I practiced it a couple times. I missed both times, but then the third time I got it. I was like, all right, let's do this. Because you know you had to do the practice before. So the thing came up, we did the thing, came to me. Boom. Ah, it felt good. It hit the back of the rim. So I got high enough. I got there, but it hit the back of the rim. I grabbed it. I always remember there was this one white dude. I had Twitter at the time. That man was roasting me in the DMs, comments, everything. He was like, bro, you couldn't even do it. Wimmo, you weak. He was going at me. I remember. I always remember that shit. He went at me for like a good, probably like 3 days straight.
You didn't get on his head?
I've never seen him. I never seen him ever.
Oh, so
I never seen him after that. But he claimed, he was like, I go to your school. I seen that. But I was like, bro, I've never seen you. I always remember that. That shit was funny. Salute to you, dog. You was roasting.
My boy get on the Twitter. You bum ass nigga. You can't even windmill.
That's what it was on. I was like, damn. I was like, you're not wrong. I did miss. I think I made it in the warm up.
Next day you go back to the Twitter. You got DM, all crying faces. You thought you gonna do some shit? You weak ass nigga.
And I was just like, I remember I got so mad. I was like, bro, we go to the same school. Like, just meet up. Like, nigga, where you at? You talking all this shit, talking to my face. But I was just so suspect because I'd never seen him. So if you want to be honest, I don't think he went to the school. I think somehow, because I'm like, back in the day, y'all don't know. I don't know if y'all still do this, you know, currently, but back in the day, you could like sneak into other like high schools and stuff and go to their pep rallies and stuff like that. That was something that was pretty prominent back in the day. I don't know if you do that now, but that was something that happened a lot. So I think he snuck in with somebody and they was at that joint.
He probably went to the school, bro, but then when he really saw who you were.
No, I don't think he went to the school. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I think he was from another school. Or he wasn't there and somebody told him. That's what I think. That shit was funny though. I won't lie, my bad. Troy Brown Jr. Who that?
I remember he was on Washington. He a lefty. I remember he used to play on Washington. He can kind of shoot.
Salute to the people tomorrow Thursday.
Hey,
what?
Anybody in here right now? Since he was talking about the good old days, I just never forget. I got back. I think it was either practice or something because his games would be different from my games because we was in different leagues. So I came back home and I go on a good Facebook. And I'm a freshman at the time, so I'm like 5'2". I'm small as hell. I wasn't getting no tick, but I was nice though. But the coach at the time named Coach Crew, I don't know where that nigga at now, but he was weak as hell as a coach, boy. One of the worst coaches I've ever had in my history of my life. But anyway, let's fast forward. I go on my Facebook, right? We had this thing called High Desert Hoops. It was this dude named Malik's dad. Malik used to play on our travel ball team, but his dad used to go around every gym. And shout out to him, man, because he really tried to do something for the culture up there for us, because we didn't have no Ballers Life and nothing like
crazy.
that.
That nigga was YouTube before YouTube.
YouTube, bro. Like he used to really go to games, film, and then he used to chop up the games or whatever. So big games he would always go to. So
I hope he got 1 million subscribers right now, man.
I don't even think he do it no more, bro.
Man, that would be a shame, man, because he was before this shit was popping before it
popped.
Popped.
He was before his time, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that, bro. Like, that's all people do now. And he was doing that shit back then when nobody did that.
Nobody. He really was, bro. He was
crazy.
He was a pioneer, bro. That's why I want to shout him out, man. Shout out to Malik's daddy. I don't know his name.
That's really crazy, bro.
But anyway,
that's
so
crazy.
He was playing Oak Hills at the time, and one of the dudes on the team on Oak Hills we used to play with also when we was younger on the same team, right? So I go on my Instagram, all I see is the dunk heard across the high desert. I'm like, what the hell? I click it. Sure enough, it's like, all you hear is a play. It's like a rebound. They throw it up to my boy right here, my boy Flu. He get it. I don't know what Marquise was thinking. His name was Keith. He came out of nowhere thinking he was gonna block it. My boy took off far though. It wasn't like he took off close. He took off far off the one.
But
Boom.
see, you gotta remember though. But you gotta remember the thing about that is I was never good when I was on the team with Coach Gaines. So it's like anybody I played against in my old.
You was good. You wasn't weak. Don't make it seem like you
weak, bro.
Oh,
I was weak, man. That's why I appreciate that shit though too, because I'm like, to be honest, like it's interesting because you can have the most awkward person, right? Don't look like they got any type of athleticism, nothing. But if you put them in the right program or around the right influence, around the right situation, you can bring some shit out of them. That's always in them, but would never been brought out of them if it wasn't in that particular environment. Right. But you have to be blessed enough to be in that environment. That's what be so crazy to me when I be thinking about life, because I'm like, I'm telling you for a fact, I could have easily, like to this day. That's funny. Shout out to Deontay Wilder, man. Much love. To this day. I'm like, I'm saying I'm becoming an old nigga now, but to this day, like I still be like, exercise and stuff is very important to me. And it's like I could have easily, regardless of how I feel about, all the past athletics or whatever, I could feel whatever I is. If it wasn't for that, I could be a nigga who's just good going to work and coming home and just getting a belly. And I refuse.
It's a lot of people out here. Even when I go to the gym,
motherfuckers don't realize they still young now. That's the thing too. The people be taking advantage of youth. I'm like, just watch when that metabolism really slow down. You think you just able to eat whatever and you can stay skinny and not do nothing. No. Every day I hate being on that treadmill. But like I'm doing this, so when I'm 35 and my metabolism went from here to here, at the very least, nigga, my face is not like this.
Man, I be running sprints in the gym, and Flu, he's an ex-athlete. If you just running sprints without coach telling you to go, yeah, it's a different atmosphere, bro.
Running any type of hard cardio is terrible,
bro. It's different level, bro. Especially when you really have to, like, you pushing yourself. You like, I gotta do 7 of them or 8 of them or 9 of them. You got a target, and you got like 3 done. You like, I got 6 more, and then you gotta make free throws with. So my thing is, after I sprint, I gotta make free throws. So if I miss a free throw, that don't count. I gotta make 5 in a row. So it's more pressure than just running. The running is hard, but the making the free throws is the hardest part, because if I miss a free throw, it don't count. So I'm stuck at that number until I make all 5 and then I'll move on. It's tough, bro.
I'm telling you, the more you challenge my, like today, and I won't even lie, like I say, y'all, if y'all seen the daily check-in, I was 100 with you, man. I was on some tomfoolery this past weekend, so I was this is the first time in a while, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't on my shit. That's why you didn't see like daily check-ins and stuff like that. But I'm back, you know what I'm saying, and we on it, going crazy. So, you know what I'm saying, today got in some very good work. Like, I usually only do 3 miles to warm up, but today the second time around, I'm doing 4 miles to warm up, and then I'm going. We did legs today. We went crazy with the legs, bro. I'm doing some crazy shit with the legs. And the reason why I'm doing that, like I said, I had that injury. I wasn't really able to work legs. Now I'm back. I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the deadlifts. I'm doing the squats. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the goblin squats. You feel me? I'm doing the jump ups from the chair. You know what I'm saying? Everything. We're going crazy with the leg workouts right now. That's what I'm really focused on, like really strengthening my legs. I'm still going crazy, solid with it. I had a great, upper body workout the other day, but with the legs, man, we're going crazy with it. And at some point, I don't know, honestly, I probably may not. I always keep saying this. I am going to join the gym as far as martial arts. I don't know, really, because I'm like, if I'm not competing or I have no plans to compete, but at the same time, a discipline is a beautiful thing. So I'm still debating on that, but I think I'm good now. I can throw kicks. I'm very confident. I'm not scared.
You said what? Going back to a boxing gym at least.
Boxing, yeah. I was like, if anything, it would be that, because I'm like, that's something that abs great, cardio great. You know what I'm saying? It's like martial, like me, really going back into the discipline of martial arts again. I don't know, but at the same time, I'm like, that's me saying it, not doing it for it. This real quick. This is my longest not doing it too. By the way, it's been a year. This is the longest I've ever done. Year. So. Yeah, okay.
But I say this, Flu, like, I know you're not no master, or you know what I'm saying, no black belt. You ain't got no belts that you can just flash in people's faces, but you was on it, bro, hard from like 14, 15 to at least what, like you said, a year. So what, 7 straight years? Like, if you was never to go back to another gym, you would have enough in your arsenal to make sure you're fine. You get what I'm saying? Like,
and it's like, and the reason why it's like when I was doing jiu-jitsu heavy, the people I was rolling with, they wasn't like, it wasn't like just like, oh, I'm out here in Memphis rolling with some people. Like I was in a very distinct town where there was some very
bro.
Yes, in Owensboro there were some very renowned jiu-jitsu people because that's all there was to do. If you look them up to this day, they're very, like, you know what I'm saying? One of the dudes I used to roll with a lot, and he fought Douglas Lima on multiple occasions. One of the other dudes, he's a Gracie jiu-jitsu guy, like black, like, bro, I used to roll with some motherfuckers. I used to tap out brown belts, all that stuff. But now, man, I'm a regular working nigga, office nigga, so it's like, what's the point? Other than the fact that, I want to keep the discipline. But part of the biggest discipline is just
niggas weak. Pat Bev.
Oh, is it back on?
Yeah, Pat Bev can't make a simple floater. CJ McCollum damn near went on a 7-0 run.
Oh, you gonna like this though? Y'all hooping, man. Y'all looking like a different team. I'm not even finna lie to you. If I was LeBron, I'd be like, hey, bro, let me take a couple games off, man. Y'all defense looks amazing, bro. That's really what it is. Boy.
That shows you
defense looks crazy.
We got lucky on that bubble shit, bro. And I think it's just because of the veteranism that we had in like Rondo, Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? We had defensive-minded people, so the schemes of the defense didn't necessarily matter because they already knew kind of what to do. Versus these last couple teams we've had, we didn't have any defensive-minded players. So it was like, if you didn't have a system for them to know where to be and what to do or how y'all was going to play stuff, they're not going to be like, this is what I like Melo. Like, I love Melo, but it's like Melo's not going to be like, defensively, I know exactly how I'm from. Like he like, nigga, I'm about to go get 40. Like, he not thinking about no damn defense. He thinking about 40. But like Lonnie Walker, he's athletic. He young. He'll be receptive to somebody like Darvin Ham, be like, this is what you need to do. Da-da-da-da-da. And you got to do like Russ. He might not have been the greatest defender of all time, but he always played with passion and heart. So it's like he going to get in there. He going to get some steals. He going to be active. Pat Bev, his defense is hit or miss to me. I'm like, I'm not going to cap to you. Like, some nights I think he think like, I'm about to be out here running around. And then other nights he like really put some good defense in. So, you know what I'm saying? But you got dudes that are defensive minded and not necessarily offensive minded. But the fact
Can we talk about this too, to add to all that? Is it safe to possibly say that y'all shouldn't be building your entire team around Anthony Davis, that y'all focal point shouldn't be AD?
Duh. We been knew this, bro. So
with that being said, the team should be led by the second unit. Sounds crazy. Westbrook, let Westbrook go crazy, and then LeBron. But somebody got injured. I don't know what that was about. That was weird.
I think he hit Bron, nigga. He hit Bron knee, nigga. That nigga felt the pain, nigga. They like, damn, that nigga strong.
I ain't got to man up, man. I don't respect that.
I don't know, bro. You ever been hit by Bron?
I don't care. Nigga, it's a hit. He didn't get hit by Bron
either. Oh, that boy Pat Bev came and ran right into his shit. No, that probably hurt. You know, Pat Bev, one of them niggas that he don't look strong, but if he hits you, that shit gonna hurt.
That's a grown ass man getting hit in the knee over there. He's getting paid millions on his back. Fuck out of here.
So if you got hit in your knee, you gonna just stand there? It ain't gonna hurt.
Absolutely.
Oh, this guy's crazy.
If it's the adrenaline rush, yeah, absolutely. That's some flop. He was flopping, man. I don't respect that at all. I have no respect for that move right there.
I know these foul, Bron. If you hurt, you just let that man go.
That's right my point. You let him get a whole easy 2 buckets. You thought you was finna get a foul off of that, and all you look like is you over here grabbing your knee. And I bet you $5 is gonna be back on the next play.
Nah, he gotta sit down after that.
Nah, man, I'm too old to be appreciating this little. Come on, man.
Hey, so what do you think about Zion? A real critical analysis. What do you think about it?
Sean Kemp 2.0. We've seen it before.
We've been said that, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm not saying he's not good. He's a beast. But at the end of the day, the best player on that team is Brandon Ingram. So of course. Stop trying to make it. The media tries to make it seem like Zion's the next second coming and he's the leader of the Pelicans. It's Brandon Ingram.
Well, really, the leader was CJ.
It's CJ, yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is the future
potential star is BI. BI is averaging he was averaging 28, 27.
Potential
8.
Star. He's a star now. Potential Hall of Famer.
He's the point guard of the team. I don't know if you ever was watching the games before he got his concussion. he was really the point guard. CJ was the 2. It's just
Who did I say is the next KD?
He could be better than KD, honestly, because
that's my point.
He has a different mentality than KD. Like he has a FU mentality. Like he really like does not care. You see how
they might lose him though. If they show too much love to Zion, they might lose him.
He can come right back to the Lakers. We'll take him with open arms. Come back, baby. We love you. We love you, baby.
BI is cold, man. If BI was playing tonight, I don't think this would be going this way. Because this is honestly
look, and I want to make this point because everybody called me crazy when it happened. And I was like, dog, like, you know, it was at the time, you know, what he was doing, AD was doing, it was kind of hard. But I was like, bro, we should have kept BI because BI every year, if you go look at his stats when he was with us, bro, he got better every year. And even that
people thought Kyle Kuzma was going to be better than Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, that was crazy. Now, Kyle Kuzma is still solid, but he's not on BI's level by any means. But
yeah,
if you'd have kept that team together, bro, I still think we could have won a championship if you added a Dwight and a Rondo. I think we still can win with a BI on the team and get a championship. What you think? Is that a far reach?
A little bit, but did you see that just happened? Where he hit that 3?
Yeah, but damn, that's far.
But can I say this? But can I say this? You know, you want to know what I noticed? Fuck the 3. Zion didn't even try and go up on Westbrook. He passed it. Zion be little boy and everybody. Why didn't you want a little boy Westbrook?
And he trying to get down there with Bron. That's crazy. Who you think stronger, Bron or Zion right now? I think Bron still got him a little bit.
Yeah, Bron.
Bron really is a freak of nature, dog.
I'm like it's not about. Let me tell you this. It's not about because I'm like Zion has natural ability and natural strength. Bron has that, and he has a work ethic. There's a difference. One is natural. He embraces it. He's young. The other is I know what I have, and I know how to maximize it. And I'm not saying that's always a situation, but special talent. Yeah, that's beautiful. What, bro? Y'all look crazy, man. Y'all look really good, man. I'm not even finna lie.
But you know what it is? I'm trying to tell you, bro. Frank Vogel could not relate to Westbrook. That's why it was hard for him to really get in the groove. Darvin Ham probably talking to him like a nigga, like, you don't get your ass up out there. And who, you know what I'm saying? He really talking to him. And so Westbrook probably looking like, nah, I feel you. And he probably in practice, he talking about, nah, Russ, you on that bump. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can we talk about it? I don't mean to remember. Can we talk about it? It's literally Zion versus Westbrook right now. Westbrook's guarding Zion. Zion's guarding Westbrook. And you want to tell me Zion better than BI? And Zion having trouble with Westbrook?
But don't make it seem like Westbrook just some pushover, though. He has great.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Westbrook is a point guard his entire life, and Zion's supposed to be a big man.
But we know.
Yeah, Westbrook, he having trouble getting. He having trouble doing anything on the post with Westbrook.
But we know Russ is baby.
Look at him. He breathing heavy. He look tired.
He is tired. But we know Russ is baby Bron. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, you know, he's, you know, but we, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as his, how he can affect a game, like, of course, Bron is a better, you know, he's 6'9", 280, bro. Like, you're never going to see something like that again. But I'm just saying, like, Westbrook was
trade AD, man. Get 80.
There you go. See? He got the break he was talking about.
Why are you taking Bron out?
You just said
I love the energy from Bron right now, man. Hey, I love that.
Kendrick Nunn has not got any tick since
that's because Kendrick Nunn's gonna fuck shit up. I see why Miami Heat got out of here. Because Kendrick Nunn, if he ain't part of the system, he's by himself. And when he's by himself, he ain't going right. He fucks up the system.
Powerful words, man.
I'm trying to say. As long as you understand, you understand.
Like
that was a great pass. You gotta hit that. Kendrick Nunn probably would hit that.
You feel like Pat Bev is better?
No.
Okay.
But Pat Bev doesn't mind. Pat Bev doesn't mind shooting 3 shots in the whole entire game and just.
And look at Westbrook down there battling though. You see?
That's my point. That's what I've been trying to say. I'm like Zion usually be getting the ball and going crazy. I'm like he literally having trouble with Westbrook, a point guard, guarding him. Like Zion looks like
you gotta remember though, when he bullies other dudes, he's bullying them with the speed, with the
he don't got
like Westbrook is too faster than him, so it's like he can't just
seal. But Westbrook's supposed to be smaller. He's a point guard. How is he doing this?
But I'm saying though, Westbrook is strong though. You know he's
pass. Oh my god, that was a great
strong, pass. But he's faster. So when he tries to seal and just get it, he can't just blow by Westbrook like he do the bigs.
You got the Pelicans 59 points on the third quarter, man. That's some crazy.
Pass, Russ. I know you did not just kick. Why they keep kicking it out to Pat Bev? He gonna shoot the ball.
Oh my God, get him. See, this is where I'm like, put Kendrick Nunn in because Pat Bev ain't doing shit. He has not done anything significant to keep him on the game, keep him in the game. Excuse me.
That's a bucket.
What you think?
You missed that. Of course, I asked you. I said, what is Pat? I told you what I just said. I said Pat Bev has games where he's just running around out there. This is one of the games.
He seems to like Pat Bev out there though, because I would put Kendrick Nunn in there for Pat
Bev. He just can't pass, bro. Like that's his biggest problem. Like,
and shoot.
He can't really do that too much neither. It's crazy because he was a bucket in high school.
Y'all not getting nothing right now. Y'all got to make some switch ups before it's too late.
Good foul though. That was a great foul.
Yeah, you had to, because he knew he was like that was like the momentum was about to change right there.
That's a veteran foul, right? See, get Austin Reeves in there. I like that better because at least he gonna shoot some threes up in there. But look at that right now. He's breaking them. He's like, "Come on now, baby, you out there running around now."
You gotta do something. But I'm okay with that. But it's like, play Kendrick Nunn. I'm like, please don't end up benching Kendrick Nunn because I think later in the season, I'm like, that is a guy that will be very beneficial in the playoff run. But I understand Kendrick Nunn takes away from Russell Westbrook. So this is the pecking order. Everyone was talking about, oh, you got Nunn, you got Schroeder, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Schroeder.
You got Westbrook, you got Reeves, all this stuff. Who is going? Oh, I think Schroeder's going to end up having more playing time. I think Kendrick Nunn's going to take away from the playing time. Well, it looks like Westbrook ended up taking away all day playing time. So this is what it is. Nunn is not going to be on the court when Westbrook is on the court. That is not a good lineup.
No, I think Schroeder and Westbrook could be on the court together. I think that could work.
What's going on with Schroeder? Is he injured or something?
I think he broke his thumb or something like that.
Man. Nigga played way too many games in the offseason.
He was going crazy, though.
Yeah, he was. That's why I'm like, damn. That's
crazy.
Unfortunate.
When I was showing you, you just kept saying, it doesn't matter. Like, what, bro? He's going crazy. So, it doesn't matter. NBA
you
season.
know it doesn't, though, man. You know how many times we've seen niggas go crazy in the EuroLeague and come over to the NBA and do nothing in the season? Niggas go crazy. Like, bro, I'm the biggest Jeremy Pargo. Like, this is how old I am, family. I'm the biggest Jeremy Pargo fan. This nigga on the big three now. There was nothing wrong with it. Get your bag.
You talking about light-skinned Jeremy Pargo?
No, nigga, his brother. Not Gennaro Pargo.
Oh.
Jeremy Pargo, nigga, his brother.
The black nigga?
Well, they're both actually on the big three, but yeah. And I remember he used to kill G League he was a G League GOAT. Do you see this nigga with the Lakers? Real quick, did you see the nigga with the Lakers Magic Johnson jersey on?
Yeah.
That nigga looked like a bootleg Magic Johnson. That shit was funny.
Bro, chill out, dog.
That nigga looked like a butt.
You see that?
I was like, I have faith in Jeremy Pargo. Every year, that nigga would kill the G League every year, get the MVP, and never ever get a team or get on a team. So
he went to Gonzaga, right? Jeremy Pargo?
I believe.
Yeah. I remember he was with Austin Day.
Yeah. Yep.
Austin Day was supposed to be something in the league, boy. Remember him?
He on the big three too. Jack in the Box, man. I
ain't lying.
From Jack in the Box since I was a young motherfucker.
You lying, bro. He is not playing in the big three.
Who, Jeremy Pargo?
No, Austin Day.
Nah, I'm thinking about Isaiah Austin, my bad.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I said, what? Now, it's crazy. Beasley should have never been in no big three, bro. Not this time in his career, bro.
Well, nah. Beasley actually, he should have been in the big three, but he fucked it up because he didn't do what Joe Johnson did.
He didn't go MVP because Joe Johnson was frying.
Beasley actually made everyone be like, oh, that's why you're not in the NBA. You're good one game, but the next three, you don't care. So you talking about all you want to do is hoop, nigga. All you want to do is hoop, and you don't even do that every day. Fuck out of here.
Nah, my thing with Beasley was like, even when he was posting like those one-on-ones, like nigga, you going against fucking Mario Chalmers, bro. The nigga 6'2".
I don't care about that interview no more, bro. There's niggas out here trying to get it, nigga. Everyday life, nigga, real struggle. You over here talking about all I want to do is hoop, and you don't even do that. Cause I seen you in that big three, nigga. So stop acting like all that shit is capped. So Beasley, I take everything back. The way I felt, support all that. Nah, man, get your life together, nigga. You a grown ass man. You had $1 million contract. Make it work.
It's crazy because I remember when I told Zeno that that's how he was feeling at first. He was like, I mean, I guess he said, but he was like, I don't know. He's just like, Like, nigga, if you feel like you should be in the league, get to the league. Like don't go on that podcast talking about you should get to the league. Get to the league.
Crying and shit. Crying with random niggas you don't even know, man. Fuck out of here, man. You had
Got
$1
these
million
niggas
contract.
offering niggas got
Make
them
it
niggas,
work, nigga.
got them niggas offering a bounce house with your kids.
The fact
Remember
that you
that?
can,
Like-
the fact that you can hoop every day and not worry about money, man, is a blessing within itself, man. I don't got time for that. There's niggas out here with real problems, bro.
That boy flew high.
Bro, I really seen him on that big three. Like, I was really excited, and I'm like, he was weak. Glenn Rice Jr. did more than him. Like, out of here.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't got time for that, man. There's niggas out here really grinding, really trying to, like, there's niggas getting 2% of what you making, bro, and really trying to do the best and make the most of whatever life they have and the family they got. So I'm like, I don't got time for that, bro.
Too. I don't know if you watched Frank Nitty was doing good too.
Yeah, he's hooping. I'm just saying, all he does is go hard.
You can't make that if he had that interview, but then he went out there hooping like Joe Johnson, then you'd have been like, bet, bro, like I'm good.
Yeah, because I see you really, that's all you want to do is hoop. But I'm like, you're lying, nigga. You want somebody to tell you and that everything you're saying is right and everything you believe is right, and no one's telling you that, and that's the problem.
But
which means you're not living in reality. So I don't have time for that, bro. Niggas with real problems. Niggas trying to pay bills. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm too old to pay attention to this bullshit. Like, when I was a young dude, bet all that shit is cool. But now I be like, you a grown ass man. Take care of your kids, nigga.
Now I'm not gonna lie. Joe Johnson for sure has the best big three performances in history of since it's been started. Because that run he went on was crazy, bro. He was getting like 30 a game. You know they only go to 50.
Yeah, I know. You got injured in the last, but I feel like Big Three is dying out. That's the problem. I think COVID really killed him.
You think so?
Yeah, because I'm like, there's not like they're not getting new talent that people are interested in. Westbrook, you going too crazy. Chill out, bro. I like the pace though, because this is Westbrook's pace. That's a bucket. Ooh, that nigga airball. Ugh.
Who 80 shot it?
No, not 80. Pelicans. Get 80 off the court. I don't like 80 and Westbrook together, man.
That's a good pass, though.
That was, but I'm just saying, I'm like, Westbrook has to slow his game down in order for 80 to be, you know what I'm saying, do his thing. And Westbrook trying to go. That's why we see Westbrook having more turnovers than usual. It's because it's like, damn, I want to go, but 80 wants to slow it down. And that's why the Pelicans are able to return with a big bucket, because the game is slowed down while Westbrook wants to go.
Whoever this Brian dude is, man, I'm like, that's crazy. And he don't have that
big buckets. Matt Ryan, remember, same name as
the nigga in the foot league.
Westbrook got chill though.
They can get Bron back in the game. That's what needs to happen.
But remember, I said, why did they take him out during that time? I didn't think that was a good substitution.
Now you're gonna try to put in Wayne Gabriel. That's not the solution.
They said, Kendrick Nunn, I'm not gonna give you no playing time. That's crazy. Kevin Garnett really started that shit where you just block the
shot before it goes in.
Yeah, young niggas would not know about that. I don't know.
Yeah, KGO, get that shit out of here.
They don't do that. They just block it.
He used to grab that shit.
Yeah, I know. He would be like,
he grabbed that motherfucker. Dwight used to do it too, though. Him and Dwight.
Well, chill. KG was the one who did it.
I said they both did it though. Dwight.
I know, but I'm saying KG was the one who made it. Everyone started to do it because of him. I just want to say this, man. Salute to people. We here on the basketball side of the game. Happy Wednesday. We got Thursday coming up.
That's crazy. Y'all really won that game in overtime. I was really watching every second. I'm like,
I told you, bro, we was gonna get that dub. Had my door open this whole entire time. I got some. Damn, 2 hours.
What you think about Ja?
He a beast.
He a beast.
You know what I'm saying? I just like, I get it now, man. I'm like, nigga getting old. I'm like, I seen it before. I seen Derrick Rose. I seen Westbrook. I seen AI. Ja's a beast. Will he win a championship? Probably not.
Probably not.
You just don't win championships as that type of point guard, but you definitely gonna, you know what I'm saying, probably get an MVP. You definitely gonna mesmerize a lot of people, have a lot of, amazing statistics. Just be careful, brother, man. Do your best to make sure your career goes a lot longer than what it is, because you're playing like it might be a little shorter than it should, just because, you know what I'm saying, we've seen it. But it's a beautiful thing, man. Ja's a beast. I'm actually a little bit more impressed than the brother Bang.
Oh, Bang been clipping. His jump shot is crazy.
And I don't even know who he is, and I'm like, this year he's crazy.
Hey, I say this though, and Flu can attest to this. I call Bobo's progression, man. That man is in the starting lineup now, and he's out here doing big things. And I remember when he got drafted, I told people, I was like, man, he's gonna be a beast. But then I didn't realize Joker's emergence was gonna be the year he get drafted. I'm like, damn, that's unfortunate. There you go, Brian. Go get a layup. Go get a layup. That's a foul. Hell no. Damn. They didn't cut this damn lead down.
My bad, y'all. On my phone. See, I got to do better.
10-0 run. See what I'm saying? That's bull.
Hit the hoes and show them love.
No.
Nah, you don't think so? I go off his ends. Zen tells me what to do when it comes to the women. I be like, yo, these bitches acting like this. What should I do?
This nigga just dunked on Bron.
He definitely didn't dunk on Bron. I'll say this. Y'all about to loot. Now I'm playing. This is a good time. I want to say this too. I have some very good food waiting for me. I'm going to have to do some things where I put it in the oven in a minute because I want to make sure it's crispy and ready for me. Tomorrow is Thursday. Zen, tomorrow's Thursday. What? That's crazy, bro.
Hey,
it was just Monday.
It was. Hey, did you see that? Did you see the live?
Did you see Black Adam? Nigga? No, I forgot. Because Tuesday I said I was. Man, see, get this cap in there.
Only reason I didn't because I had to train a kid and he couldn't go until 8:15. So
you should have been like, bruh, come and see Black Adam because I gotta see it and I gotta talk about it, and then we're gonna train you after. Because that important.
Bro, I'm gonna watch it.
Like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about, bro?
Hey, but did you see that Bud went live yesterday? Did you see the live?
Yeah, he was talking shit. He was talking about the money. He was talking like, I'm getting big money. I got hedge funds, pouring money into my pockets. What's the problem?
But he was saying, he also tweeted today, he said, if anything I'm saying was a lie, how come Earl hasn't came out and said anything? He said, because it ain't a lie. He might not know that.
Nigga, I agree with you. I'm like, Dub ain't in here. Dub ain't in here. R West ain't in here. They was the one coming at us crazy. They was thinking we was talking crazy. We was talking business. Like,
but what Ron King,
I enjoy it. Yeah.
He kept saying, hey, I just like this. Came, he was like, look now, brothers. Look, chill out. Look, when it comes, let that man get that bag. Let that man get that bag, man. There's nothing wrong with going ahead.
His energy was on point, bro.
Because I loved it because it was like, he's really right. Like, how can you say Earl go get that bag? But you say, and then RS talking about my fighter, he gets off of an accident. And I'm like, so you're gonna reward him for doing some dumb shit, and then he gets the fight just because he was already in that position. It wasn't like he had no other choice. It's like he's either gonna relinquish his belts or he's gonna have to fight Ugas. That was the whole thing.
Let me add to that too, because R West was also, he was talking about, like, because I'm like, I love the example that he had gave, not R West,
Roz,
but Roz, thank you. And he was like, yo, I went and I was supposed to work for somebody, and then they told me this is what I was supposed to be given, and then when I got there, they told me it was something different, and I was like, well, nah, I'm gonna leave. It was almost like R West and Dub Right Side, and I love all y'all. So make sure y'all come, like, what I'm saying, when we do the debates, it's always much love, and that's why it's such good content, because we disagree. By the way, I will be throwing up an edited version of that stream. I'm gonna be putting that out tomorrow because the first one it got flagged or something like that. So I'm gonna be putting that out tomorrow. It'll be the debate.
What it got flagged?
I don't know, but that's what happened. So I'll be I'll edit it and it's gonna be out tomorrow. Y'all can just watch. It will just be the debate. All the shit I did before, what I'm saying, it's gonna be cut out. It'll just be our debate, so y'all can see that. So, but what I'm saying, with that, it was just interesting to me because I'm like, Raz, what he was saying, he gave a very specific example, and it was almost like R West and Dub Right Side and went over their head because they were like, oh, well, you should have did this, you should have did that. And it was almost like, no, he's giving this example to say, hey, if you feel like you agree to something and you're giving the short end of the stick, I agree to this, but now you're telling me this is what I'm supposed to be given. I have the right to question it and say what's going on. And that was all his point was. And it was like, it's almost like they didn't see that.
And also on top of that, he made a better specific point to that. He said, when you've got done bad in the past, brother, you sometimes say some shit, but then you realize like, wait a minute, I've seen this before. And so you got to go with your gut feeling and be like, I'm not going to, allow that again to happen to me. So y'all make it seem like Bud hasn't got done bad. Because if he didn't, he wouldn't be having a lawsuit against who? Old man Bob.
Yep.
And then Dub's like, well, he didn't redo the lawsuit. I'm like, probably because he's like, if I do the lawsuit, then I'm stopping myself from getting money. But this lawsuit, I can always refile this lawsuit at any given time.
But even that, I wish I would have heard that, because I'm like, there's no such thing as renewing a lawsuit. A lawsuit is always ongoing until there is a ending. This is what this situation is, and we're closing the case out. A lawsuit can go on for 3 to 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, because he kept saying that the lawsuit is done because the courts kicked it down. But I was like, I ain't seen nothing like that.
Nigga, courts don't kick it down. Look, bro, I deal with paperwork. I deal with all that shit on a 100 million basis. There ain't no such thing as a court kicking anything down. If there's a lawsuit in place, that shit goes all the way until they have a verdict. There's no such thing as saying, oh, we see this and we don't care anymore, but we're going to allow it to still be in the system so everybody can talk about it. Nigga, what? No. If anything, they'll delay it. They'll push it back. Yeah. But at the end of the day, there has to be a verdict because people are spending money and people are losing money.
Facts.
So I'm like, man, there's going to be a verdict at the end of the day when it comes to Bob Arum and Terrence Crawford. Just because nobody's talking about it doesn't mean it's all of a sudden not happening anymore and no one cares. You don't care, but it's still in the books. It's still getting taken care of. There's still things put in place. So there's going to be a verdict at the end of the day. Most likely a settlement. I wish I would have heard that from him, because I'm like, man, that's not how the court system works.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, he was thinking we was just straight fanboys, where it's like, I do like Bud, but
yeah, absolutely.
If the roles were reversed and this was Spence doing this, I would be like, I hear what Spence is saying. You feel me? And then y'all could be like, oh, he's ducking, but I'm like, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm like, R. West can't in one breath say like, I didn't condone his partying and drinking, but then be like, my fighter comes back after a car accident and then fights. But I'm like, well, he got in that car accident because of what?
Because of what exactly?
So it's like you can't have it wasn't both ways.
Grace from God. He didn't get hit by a drunk driver, nigga. He was the drunk driver.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you can't have it both ways. You can't make it seem like you didn't condone that, but then make it.
I don't make nearly as much money as this nigga. I love drinking. I love having fun, but I will never get behind in my whip in this stage. So for him to feel like he could do that,
millions on the line though. That's even crazier. Like, bro, you have $1 million fights and you act
millions. Nigga, I don't got no millions. I just got thousands. He got millions. And I won't even do that. And it's not even about the money on line. It's like, I don't want to be, nigga, either dead or in jail for the rest of my life. I want to try and enjoy this shit.
Because Henry Ruggs has got to be one of the saddest stories I've ever seen.
Talk about it.
That brother was supposed to get paid, and he going 180 miles an hour. Like, damn, nigga, where was you going?
Like, what car were you driving, my nigga?
And on top of that, it's like, nigga, just go rent go to the racetrack, my boy. Like, you got money, go rent it out and go crazy. You can go
not
fast.
About that though. It's not about that. Y'all remember, man. At the end of the day, and I never knew this. I'm older now, and I want to tell the people, the bitches is going to be a downfall. Excuse my language. Women are going to be a downfall. You're always going to try and impress something that has nothing to do with you. Let me tell you something right now. If you can't impress yourself, you're never going to impress the significant other on the other side that's impressed by the shit that you're not impressed by. That probably won't make sense to you. Read it back, listen back, write it back. If you're not impressed by it, but she's impressed by it, but she sees you not impressed by it, she got you. I'm just telling y'all that right now.
That boy flew out here speeding that game.
Zion is such a weird character to me. Is that fair to say? Because I'm like, I feel like Zion in any other era would be an absolute superstar. But I feel like in this era, it's like he's solid, he's good, but I don't know. Is he that good? Nigga can't shoot.
You gotta remember, they're in an era where they tell you a 3 ball is the best shot, right?
That's my point. Yeah.
But today, when I was doing my one-on-ones, I won the game because I was going all to the mid-range jumper. because I was making a couple threes, but when I really looked at the grandiose scheme of things, I'm like, if I shoot all these threes and I keep missing, I'm probably not gonna win the game. Even though you know I can shoot, but it's not about what you can do, it's about what you know is gonna be successful. And that's the difference. Zion knows going to the rim is his best bet to be successful, but he doesn't look as sexy is because he don't shoot threes, right? Like if Bron didn't shoot threes, he wouldn't be as sexy. Let's be real. But since Bron can shoot threes, he can do mid-range fades, he can do a plethora of things, his games look sexier because it's like, ooh, okay, he can hit a little fadeaway in the corner, fading out of bounds on two niggas. Ooh, he can do a little sidestep three from almost the logo and hit that shit. And then he can just blow by you and cock back by his feet and boom that joint. When with Zion's like, you know, he's gonna go straight to the hole and bully his way, right? So he's like Barkley, really, but he's not as like Barkley is very underrated because to this day, I said that, but I'm like, but to this day, even niggas in the league now with all this bounce, Barkley dunked on Vert every time. Y'all can go watch the highlights. But I'm saying y'all can go watch the highlights. Niggas talking about niggas got so much more bounce today. I'm like, how many niggas you know just dunking on Vert every time? I'm talking about off a rebound, going back up and dunking it.
I got definitely disagree with something when it comes to Zion. What you're talking about, like you're making him a little better than what he is in the sense of comparing him in the sense of LeBron. No, real quick, let me finish. So it's saying, okay, LeBron only, you know, he has this where he can look nice. He has this. He developed that over time. LeBron had a lot of criticism for a long time in his career where he was one-dimensional, two-dimensional, whatever the case may be, and he developed certain aspects in this game. My biggest criticism of Zion always being so steadily having to go to the hole is because he's undersized.
Did you see that?
I did, but he's undersized at his position.
Oh man, that was nasty.
That's my argument.
That was crazy. I'm sorry.
I respect it, but that's my argument. I'm like, Zion is undersized at his position. LeBron was never undersized at his position. LeBron was never put into a power forward or 4-5 position. He was always could play a 1, 2, 3, 4 if he wanted to.
Well, Brian,
so that's the difference. I can't even compare the two because Zion will never be a 1, and never be a 2, and never be able to guard the 1, and never be able to guard the 2, guard a 3, nothing like that. Charles Barkley was able to guard 2s and 3s.
That was nasty, bro. I can't believe you didn't even stop your train of thought to acknowledge that. He took off far on him. That was nasty. But I'm talking about as far as just like similarities of the undersized position. I'm not saying he played like Barkley. Barkley could shoot. Like Barkley was a beast, man. Barkley led different era too. But I'm saying Barkley led his team to the finals when big men were
6'9". You should be able to shoot a 3.
Who you talking about?
Zion, you should be able to shoot the mid-range. Everything shouldn't be a bucket going to the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Going inside. You should have versatility.
I agree with you, bro. I'm not trying to like if you're a year off and your whole game was predicated on bounce, and this is just me, bro. Like bro, when I got hurt my first year at ELAC, I could already shoot. So, of course, I'm shooting the ball, but I focus more on getting my legs stronger so I wouldn't have any type of, similarities to what I had before. And then all of a sudden I started dunking because Flu can attest to you. I didn't start dunking until I got to college. I had really no big bounce like that when I was growing up. I couldn't dunk none of that. So it's like I had to work on that. But like that, being able to jump higher and be crafty around the rim helped my game, in my opinion, evolve because I already had the shot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with Zion, it's like you already have the bounce. You can go 360 between the legs and you'll sleep. But why not just sit here and get on the gun and make 1,000 shots a day? You're not playing no games. You're not required to really go to no practice if you don't want to. Just get on the gun and shoot you got rebounders. You can pay these dudes $500 and just be like, hey, what happened? Something crazy happened? What they call foul? Damn, he ran his ass over.
That looked clean to me.
But you hear what I'm saying, though? Like, wouldn't you agree? But it's the same thing I think with Ben. I think like with Ben, I'm like, why can't Ben?
Don't ever disrespect Zion Wilson and put him in the same aspect as Ben. That's disrespectful.
I'm talking about Ben could be a beast if he just shot the ball. Like, I'm talking about just being aggressive to the rim. Like,
Ben's never been aggressive to the rim.
He averaged 16 points at one point in his career. He had to be something.
Two total different positions. Ben is a natural point guard. guy who looks for the pass first. Zion is a natural 3-4. It's very funny because Ben Simmons, being the taller, bigger guy, you would think he would be able to transition to a bigger, but no, he's always been a guy I look to pass first. Zion, being a little bit smaller but very athletic, he's looking to shoot first. So it's not you can't compare the two. I understand the similarities in the sense of maybe how Zion can't really shoot that well, always looks to go to bucket. Same with Ben, but I'm like the way they play is stylistically completely different, especially when it comes to the responsibilities they've had.
Where's AD at right now, man? Where's Westbrook? What's going on?
I think they're trying to let LeBron try and get some. They got Westbrook about to check in, but I think they're trying to let LeBron kind of do his thing because LeBron ain't really been hooping that well this game.
Well, he won Zion. Oh, okay. He won the Zion fade. I love it. Go buy his.
Oh!
Ooh, that was a good pass.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that white boy kind of can shoot. Damn. I just don't like his shot selections. I think
you sound racist, dog.
What do you mean?
I'm just playing. I'm stupid.
But I'm saying like it's crazy because I don't really.
I'm dumb.
But it's kind of crazy because I'm like, Brian, how you not see this nigga, bro? He did that shit twice. Like, what is you doing, bro?
He's seen him, but I think he was just trying to create something that he thought he was be able to get. This is a play that he always does since he was young.
Why is he like he really want that Zion fade?
I don't think it's that. I think it's more so. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shot nothing in a minute. When's the last time we saw LeBron put something up? Like that's LeBron. Like LeBron does shit like that. Like I'm so used to him. I always see if Zion looks. Oh, that's a bad pass, Zion. Got to be better. Beautiful bucket, Reeves. And one. Could have gave it to him if he wanted it. LeBron's getting old, y'all.
You saw how he ran up the court right now?
Man, God bless LeBron.
But you know, old LeBron, younger Bron, he coming full head of steam. Bron was probably one of the fastest niggas I've seen in the league at that size, bro. He used to move up that court, bro, and then just take off with that 1 foot. Yeah.
If B.I. was playing, y'all lose.
Of course.
Zion's really starting to really go crazy. Y'all need to get Westbrook back out there to guard Zion because Zion's destroying everybody else but Westbrook. Westbrook has been the best defender on Zion this entire time.
Thanks, oh Lord.
Hey, that pass to Matt Ryan, though, from Bron is crazy. I don't care how old you are. That's a crazy pass because that nigga, he lost the ball and everything.
Hey, what do you think about Luka?
You know, he's a solid player, man. He's a new Steve Nash. So I don't know what the fuck you want me to say.
Colder than Steve Nash. This man's averaging 36 points a game.
It's a new era. He's a new Steve Nash.
Bro, he's quadrupling his point output.
I don't care about points, bro, because I'm like, everything changes. When I look at his game, he's a new Steve Nash. He'll be elevated, and he'll be talked about just like Steve Nash. He'll probably get a couple MVPs, but he'll never win a chip. What do you want me to say?
Even if he gets help?
Hey, man. Time is like...
He's never had a superstar with him.
Man, look. Tom, there's a reason why when we look at a clock, it's a circle.
Did you ever think Giannis was going to win a championship?
Because it always gets to a point where it's something that we already seen before. Giannis is basically the new age LeBron.
What?
You don't think so? A freak that we never seen that would be able to come down like a freight train through the lane and be able to smash motherfuckers. And occasionally be able to have a 3-point shot to himself a little bit where he can kind of make up for some things. What are you talking about?
I think he's just a more physical KG, in my opinion.
You crazy. That's a terrible. KG never played like Giannis. KG was never as aggressive as Giannis.
I said he's a more aggressive KG. Exactly what I just said.
So that's a terrible. He's LeBron, bro. He plays like LeBron.
Terrible? How's that terrible though?
Because KG never played like that.
They both have defensive player of the years. I'm talking about
KG's main. He played back to the basket majority of the time. He would come up, he would bring the ball up, he would shoot threes, but he was a back to the basket player. Giannis is not that. Giannis is just now developing his back to the basket game, similar to Bron. Bron didn't develop his back to the basket game until later in his career. Niggas criticize him a lot of times, say you got to develop your back to the basket. You're so dominant coming down the floor, like learn how to play, and that's what he does now. People don't realize that. I'm like, LeBron was never that comfortable. Salute to Carl Jr., man. Carl Jr. is fire. I ain't had that one.
Remember that green burrito?
Mm-hmm. She would go crazy. Salute to the people. You already know what it is, man. Tomorrow's Thursday, man. That's wild.
Sound like you happy.
I am, man. It's the weekend. That's a good time, man. Got some shit playing. You already know what it is.
What do you think about Lonnie Walker?
He's a solid player, man. I really like what I'm seeing from him. Confidence is crazy. I think Lonnie Walker is slowly turning to the player that y'all thought Kendrick Nunn was supposed to be for y'all.
I just thought Kendrick Nunn would look better after having a year off. I'm like, man, your jumper looking broke.
Now, I think actually, if you want me to be 100 with you, I think Kendrick Nunn is a very good player. I just think, he's on the wrong team.
So we need to be on like a Detroit or something?
Yeah, I'm like, Westbrook is playing the position right now that Kendrick Nunn was supposed to play. He would like Westbrook was supposed to be in the starting lineup, and Kendrick Nunn was supposed to lead the second, you know what I'm saying, tier team off the bench.
So Bron's the point guard now in the first unit.
So I'm like, where does Nunn fit other than I don't know why Zion looking like he hurt, but
he got fouls.
But why was he limping? Like he was real heavy on that right. Okay, well that's not. He's gonna have a problem. He's not disciplined. I can tell when a nigga disciplined. He's not disciplined. That nigga don't do anything but go to practice. No.
Bro, you see that the whole big concern with him the whole offseason was his weight. If he was disciplined, then you ever heard anybody say worried about LeBron's weight?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get
Charles Barkley had those problems, but Charles Barkley low-key was blessed to have a guy like Julius Erving and Moses Malone to play on a team with them and see those gurus go. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about this game? You got 5 minutes left. Y'all think y'all gonna win? How you feeling?
Is Bron in the game?
No. He's probably gonna come in about around 3 minutes.
I don't know, bro. All I know is BI would have been. We would have probably lost by a dub. Nobody on the team can guard that. Man.
Hell no.
80 let niggas go by him and just lay the ball up.
What time is it? Damn, it's 11:30. That's not even really late like that. I'm gonna hold up. I got food. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna wait till like a timeout or something. That's a foul. That damn I won. That's crazy. 80 players whole team. Real quick, I want to put my food. I'm gonna put it in the oven so I can get it warmed up and stuff. So I can eat good when the time's right. I want to salute to everybody out here. So I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes? 3.
Do your thing, G.
Hey, Zen. Y'all gonna win?
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just watch, bro.
That's somebody who's not confident in their team. If y'all would have asked me about Cleveland versus Boston, y'all can see the text messages. I said we're gonna win the game.
Nigga, your team is.
Let me finish. Nigga. Who ended up winning the game? Zen, who ended up winning the game? Zen, who ended up winning the game between Cleveland and Boston?
Shut up. I don't want to hear.
Okay,
that's false.
So that's confidence. As you can see, my guy's Zen.
He said that Donovan Mitchell is gonna be weak for y'all too.
I'm just going off of what I think, but when it comes to my original Cavs, I ain't got nothing but love for them, and we doing that goddamn thing. So I was right for that. It sounds like Zen has no confidence. Lakers. I'm gonna say this right now. I think the Lakers are gonna win this game. A team that I don't give a fuck about, they're gonna win this game. I'll be right. Give me 2 minutes. Zen gonna be hurt if they lose, so I can see that.
That guy is talking that jib jab. Ooh, that's good defense. Good defense, Russ. Now we got to get a bucket. We got to get a bucket, Lord Jesus. Damn. That's a block. That's a block. He's moving. He's moving. That's a block. Fuck out of here. He's moving. He's not even stationary. What? If they get out of charge, man, that's crazy. Wow, they didn't challenge that? Crazy. Crazy. And then they came down and scored because of it. Man, it's crazy. Ah, 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 ah. I didn't want Westbrook to shoot that. That's not the one we needed, bro. Great pump fake. Textbook. Damn, CJ. Why you fucking us up like that? Come on, Brian. We need both these right now, boy. Ooh, do. Damn, man. They only got 14. That's why we struggling, nigga. You need to score a little bit more. Who called timeout? Pelican? Yeah, it had to be the Pelicans. They probably about to get Zion back in the game. Oh, 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 oh. I get the money and I get the cash. Looking at you like you trying to get dollars, but you can't laugh. I'm out here moving real fast. Looking at you like you think that you cashing. I'm out here moving like I gotta move, and that's what this is our fashion. I'm moving like I gotta move, and you never gonna stop me though. I was moving like I had to move, and I had to get the money rapido. And I'm moving like I gotta move, and I'm about to go get that little top and that slappy hoe. I'm out here moving like I gotta get that money. You looking like you about to get it though. I'm out here moving like I'm about to go and do it. I'm about to go kick down a damn door. Looking at her like she trying to get to the dollars. I had to go get to the damn flow, so I had to go get it, and I had to get it out the mud like a. My bad, y'all. I was just going too crazy right there, huh? What? We back in it and we back on it. Looking at her like she about to clap on it. I'm out here moving like I gotta move and I gotta get on this beat so I can rap on it. Rap on it. Dap on it. Clap on it. Rap on it. Hap on it. Slap on it. What you talking about, Willis? I'm moving like I gotta get to the dollars. I feel like I'm Bruce. I'm looking at her like she think that she about to get dollars, but she cannot give me that news. $100 in the club and you know that I'm spending it every day like I'm a loop. $100 in the sprint and you know that I'm sprinting to it and I get to the $100 in the club, and you know that I'm spreading it, and I'm gotta get it. I'm out here moving like I gotta just moving. I feel like I'm really gonna get it. Like yeah. What do you know? I'm moving like I gotta move. Now I feel fine in the blood because I got it on slow. I'm out here moving like I gotta move. I'm, oh, dang, my Wi-Fi tripping on me, boy. My Wi-Fi is tripping on me. It's tripping on me. Tripping on me. It's tripping on me. 105, 105. Lakers got to win tonight. 105, 105. All right, AD. All right, Brian. Crunch time, baby. He said, go through. Go through. Listen. Come on now. Get a bucket, AD. Good spin. Good lay. Oh, he smoked it. Yes. Good defense. Throw the ball up. Nigga, you should have been gave that nigga the ball. Damn. Oh God, like why didn't he throw the ball up? All that damn dribbling you was doing.
What you got? What's your time?
Bro,
Reeves.
Austin Reeves over here got his head dribbling down. 80
Yeah, he
was
missed
being
him.
open down there. Just stupid. Like, bro, if you can't make the play, bro, get off the pill.
Come on, LeBron. Don't be on the bullshit.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
bro, if you would have seen the play, bro, we got the steal from CJ. He's supposed to get it to 80 immediately, bro. Austin Reeves gonna sit here and start dribbling. Like, what is you doing, bro? You don't dribble.
That's why they got him out of there real quick.
No, he's still in the game. For some
Oh, they kept
reason.
him in?
Yeah.
I would took him out for that. They don't got Westbrook in?
Damn, Jeannie over here got her hands together like.
I'll say this. How old is
Boy.
Jeannie?
Huh?
How old is Jeannie?
Like 70
Oh, man. She looking good.
or 60 something. I remember she was dating Phil Jackson and Phil
Salute to her. She was looking good over there.
Let me see. Jeannie Buzz. I might have been put. Oh, she's 61. She probably gonna hate me.
Well, baby girl, call me if you want something young. Oh, Beb, that's why we got him.
That's how we. Oh, we.
That's why y'all got him.
Yeah, Brian. Why?
What the fuck? Who did Bron think he was? Nick, KD, Kyrie? Who was that? That nigga almost lost the game. AD went over to Bron and said, "I love you, big bro, but nigga, you almost lost the game for us." What the fuck? What was that?
Bro,
Nigga
why did
pulled
Brian
up
shoot
from
that,
life?
And he didn't even
That
follow
nigga-
through. He just like threw that shit up there.
And AB was wide. I said, AB, Jesus Christ. AD was wide open under the bucket. He had him completely sealed off.
All right,
Salute
Reed.
Jeannie Buzz though. She was looking good.
I know for 61, hell of a skin.
For a woman. Not even for 61. I cracked that down. Okay, Reeves. I respect it.
I remember the rumors at one time was she liked the Kuzma.
Kuzma probably bagged that for a minute.
Think
Number
so?
respect to that brother right there. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey man, you see, still on the L. And she sent him
Absolutely.
to a team where he could thrive.
Oh, CJ finna go overtime mode on it. Oh, that was a great pass.
You said CJ about to go overtime mode.
Yeah, I thought CJ was about to go crazy, but he did. He made a great play.
Why is Patrick Beverly having the ball? Okay, I was about to say, Brian, what are you doing out here?
They don't got Westbrook in at the crunch time. They got Lonnie Walker in. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. They got Reeves over West.
And Pat Bev.
Oh, no. Oh, Lord, we let Pat Beverly.
Why can't he make a floater, bro?
Bro, why have Pat Beverly in instead of Russell Westbrook? This don't make no sense. Oh, it's a buck. Zion's a buck. Oh man, Westbrook is the only person who's been able to guard Zion all this time. Yeah, so you're gonna put Westbrook in late against Denver, see what he does. But against the Pelicans, as well as he's playing, as well as he's shown, you're gonna have Reeves in there. When Reeves already made a couple mistakes over Westbrook, talk to me, Zen. Does this make sense to you?
Why is
Reeves in the game?
Why is Patrick Beverly more in the
Why
game?
Why is Lonnie Walker in the game over Westbrook? This doesn't make any sense. Get Reeves out of the game. Am I tripping? You can't have Westbrook play this game this good and not play. This is y'all gonna lose. Y'all finna lose. This is the Lakers organization literally saying to Westbrook, like, hey man, we was fucking with you. Yeah, we don't trust you, nigga. Oh no. This is the end. Y'all finna take a dub. Y'all gonna take an L, excuse me, because Westbrook is not in the game. Y'all should be leading off of Westbrook. Westbrook is y'all best player.
Bron about to do some bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a miss. Yeah. And that's game. Oh, y'all done lost the game.
Why did Bron shoot that? I don't understand this nigga, bro.
Bro, but not you can't at the same. We can't talk about boxing, talk about promoters. We can't talk about management, and we can't say that this was not a terrible lineup that was on the floor.
I'm not saying the lineup was great, but I'm like,
Bron, who else was supposed to shoot, Zen? With this lineup,
nigga,
who else was going to take that shot?
Davis supposed to get the ball, nigga, and abuse the mismatch he got.
Did Davis look like he wanted the ball?
He probably was cool. He's like, well, shit, Bron.
Darvin Ham had Patrick Beverly, Lonnie Walker, and Matt Reeves on the floor during crunch time. I think that's what we need to talk about. Why was Westbrook not on the floor? Huh?
We really smoked this league. We was up like 16.
Y'all would have won this game if Westbrook would have been on the floor. You can see Westbrook, he nowhere to be seen when it comes to this huddle because Westbrook he's like, man, y'all lost this game. Y'all had Beverly and Austin Reeves on the floor over Westbrook. Westbrook was your best player this entire night. Bron looks old. He's not the same. I'm okay to admit it now. I don't care anymore because I'm old. Bron, nigga, you ain't Bron no more. I remember when you used to take over games. You ain't shit. You old nigga now. 80, you 28 going off 45. Fuck out of here. Westbrook was your best option, and this nigga wasn't on the court. Y'all had Patrick Beverly, Austin Reeves, and Lonnie Walker the fourth on the court before Westbrook. And you're still Patrick Beverly for the win. Y'all weak than a motherfucker. Y'all weak, man.
Off, dog.
Yeah, y'all weak. Y'all weak. Look, see, Zen had to get it. I don't blame him, man. That was my team, you know what I'm saying? And I don't got to talk about my team because my team just, we got W in overtime. So, and I called it. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? Zen, he don't want to feel confident about it. He didn't want to say anything extraordinary because he knew he was going to lose. Darvin Ham is not a good coach. You know what's crazy is people want to talk about how LeBron James was the one who ruined the Lakers or he put together the team. I specifically remember LeBron wanting Tyronn Lue as the coach of the Lakers. If they would have gave Tyronn Lue the deal that he asked for, do you think the Lakers would be in this position? No. Y'all went from Frank Vogel to Darvin Ham. This loss, it doesn't make any sense. How do you play against a better team in the Denver Nuggets and you allow Russell Westbrook to be on the court for the last 3 to 4 minutes of the game and you play against a lesser team, the New Orleans Pelicans, where he's playing just as good as a game or not, if not a better game, and you choose not to play him for the last 3 to 4 minutes? That doesn't make any sense. That tells me that Darvin Ham either doesn't know how to coach or he's being told how to coach. Someone went in his ear and said, don't do that again. Because that does not make any sense. They won the last game because they allowed Westbrook to play the last 3 minutes. They lost this game because they did not allow him to. So the Lakers are in trouble. They're probably not going to make the playoffs. And what we know is being young, We're transitioning into a new era. No longer is LeBron shit. No longer is AD something that we can say is a top 10, 15 in the league. And no longer is Westbrook. That's my conclusion, in my personal opinion. Now, you got anything to dispute or agree with anything I says?
Bro, we in overtime, dog.
What?
Yeah, man. The dude missed both free throws, and then Ryan hit the 3 to go into overtime. I'm putting that back on.
What the fuck? Ain't no way y'all in overtime.
Yeah, he hit that motherfucker, boy. Oh, I see it.
Chill out, bro. Ain't no way y'all niggas. This guy is the cap artist of the world, bro.
We good.
Hold up.
Yeah.
This nigga wasn't saying that. He was quiet. Nigga was hurt, sad.
Yeah. We good.
Ain't no way, bro. I don't believe this bullshit.
That nigga missed both those free throws, baby. Let's go. That's big right there, baby. Ah! Skip past screen. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful play.
Oh shit! This shit is really over. Oh my god! What the? This is what? Oh, you got to play Westbrook, bro.
Back.
You got to play Westbrook. How do you feel, Zen? If they don't play Westbrook, bro,
we gonna lose.
Do you feel like you got to play Westbrook? Let me ask you that.
Yes, we have to. You see, we already seen what happened, bro. If it wasn't for Matt Ryan, we lose.
Damn, we was just talking shit about him. We was like, why is Matt Ryan on the team? Well, he just told us.
I know, nigga. That's why, nigga.
That's funny, the motherfucker. Want a good joke? There y'all go.
Yeah. That's big time right there, but.
So what you think? You think Darvin Ham's actually gonna put Westbrook on the court, or you think he's gonna blow it? Because this doesn't come down to any players right now. This comes down to coaching. Who's on the court? Who's gonna give you the best possibility of the chance to get a W?
Yeah, you're right. We're gonna see. I'll put him in. If he doesn't, then yeah, we're not gonna win.
I have Westbrook in. Probably Lonnie Walker, Matt Ryan, 80. Matt Ryan, LeBron, 80. That's probably what I do.
Is that right?
Yeah, if Dennis Schroeder was playing, I had Dennis Schroeder in there instead of Lonnie Walker. It's a shame they haven't played Kendrick Nunn all game, because I think it's a perfect game for Kendrick Nunn to be in the game, but it's too late now. So I would do Westbrook, Lonnie, LeBron, Ryan, 80. That'd be my lineup. And they got Beverly in there. They don't got Westbrook. This is a shame.
That's a great play, though. Darvin Ham gets credit for that play. That's a great play.
This is a shame. They got Reeves in there. They got Bev. It's a shame. How you not gonna have Westbrook in there? Does that make sense to you, Zen?
No. That nigga's been playing good all game.
How do you have Reeves in there over? How do you have Patrick Beverly in there over Russell? Doesn't make any sense. Damn, that boy got blocked like it wasn't another day. Sheesh.
Who got blocked?
Brown out there getting old. He would have dunked that in his prime. Got blocked by CJ McCollum is crazy. Is that not crazy?
Yeah, for how big he is.
Yeah, that's crazy. LeBron getting old. That's a buck. Wow. How is Westbrook not in the game, man? This is blasphemy. You call that nigga Jesus? Sorry.
What?
But he finna save the Lakers if y'all put him in. How is Westbrook not in the game? You got Beverly out there just go ahead and he's just floating around the 3-point game. Uh-oh. LeBron hurt. LeBron's going to be like, hey, yo, bring in Westbrook. I'm out of here. Let Westbrook do his thing. I can't do this anymore. CJ McCollum's really guarding LeBron. That's crazy.
Yeah, that would
Why is
never.
Westbrook not in the game? Why is Westbrook not in the game?
I don't understand why Pat Beverly's in the game. He hasn't done nothing all
That's a
game.
great hit. 80 ain't done shit neither. That was a great pass, but 80 ain't done shit.
You see, he didn't want Lonnie Walker in the game, but he hitting threes.
I didn't say I don't want him in the game. I just think Westbrook should be playing right
He
now.
has
This is
28
crazy.
points, bro. He has to be in the game. Pat
How
Beverly does not need to be in the game. That's
my point, though. I'm like, Westbrook has been guarding Zion better than everybody. 80 can't even stop Zion. Westbrook's the only person who can actually stop Zion. How you not have him in the game? What is Patrick Beverly doing, bro? What is Austin Reeves doing while they should be still in the game? What? You missed it, LeBron. It's like,
How
this
did
is
you miss
defensive.
that layup? You right.
Is
He
it
is
defensive
getting
or
off.
something?
I don't know. He's not even guarding the best nigga out there.
So weird. Like, they really trying to disrespect Westbrook. Westbrook should be out there, bro.
I agree. I gotta tweet that. The fact Westbrook's not out here in crunch time is crazy.
That don't make no sense, bro. Austin Reeves and Lonnie Walker, and how you have them in the game over Westbrook and Patrick Beverly? That's crazy, bro. You a mediocre team. That boy got his shit thrown. Get out of here, Lonnie. You a regular nigga. Westbrook would have been done something with that. Man, cherry picking at its finest. Basketball ain't the same. That was some cherry picking shit right there.
By
Lucky on
80,
that. Yeah, you lucky Zion missed it. Like I said, Zion's not what everybody says he is. B.I. was on his team right now. You're not injured. That's a buck. You feel me? Zion should be taking some of them mid-range shots. They give you all the space in the world, and you keep on trying to take it to the buck. Shoot a mid-range shot, Zion. Come on, bruh. Yeah, it's a game. Lakers won this one. Get! That doesn't mean Westbrook should not be on the court. This has nothing to do with Westbrook not being on the court during the crunch time. And I bet you that's going to be the narrative tomorrow. That's what everyone's going to be saying. Westbrook wasn't on the court during crunch time, so that's why he's not that good, and they won because he wasn't there. Fuck. Y'all in this position because Westbrook played so goddamn good. If he didn't play the way y'all played, excuse me.
Bro, we really supposed to be crying to the locker room right now. If it wasn't for Matt Ryan and that nigga tricking those free throws, because think about it, he missed both free throws, bro. Who would have thought that dude was gonna miss both those free throws, bro? Who was it? CJ? Who missed them free throws?
I don't know who it was. To be honest with you, I thought it was over, nigga. I turned it off. I was like, this game is done. Hit the like button, by the way. If y'all come up in here, you ain't hit the like button, man. Show some love.
I'm about to see right now who missed those free throws. Dyson Daniels. No.
Who?
Dyson Daniels.
Well, that's why he missed the free throws. I don't know who that nigga is. They fouled the right person. That's a lot of pressure on Dyson Daniels. That nigga, what? He's the son of the chicken company.
You're stupid.
Oh no, that's Tyson. Never mind.
This dude is crazy.
Hey, I was close.
Never.
Hey, Zion is overrated. B.I. is a real deal. Talk about it.
I'm trying to see if we can miss these free throws, bro. Yeah. Dyson Daniels missed both free throws. Everybody in the locker room gonna get on
Chicken company. No? All right.
80 got 20 and 14 and 4 blocks. Brown got 20, 10, and 8. Lonnie Walker 28. Westbrook 13, 7, and 9.
Wait, Lonnie Walker got 28 points?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's going crazy.
When do y'all winning? How do you not have Westbrook hooping like that, but you got him Patrick Beverly?
That's what I'm saying, and he's getting cooked by CJ.
Out there running around, having a great time. It's crazy. LeBron really just giving Patrick Beverly the ball because he knows. He's like, Beverly ain't going to shoot. He's going to look for me. If I give it to Westbrook, I don't know if I'll ever get the ball back.
These Westbrook know how to make a play, though. Shit.
I know, get a bucket. That's a terrible shot.
Why Brown always shooting some bullshit?
Because he still feels like he's 22. I don't blame him. Stay useful.
And Pat Bev gonna be like, and then he gonna be like, how come you didn't give it to me, Pat Bev? Because you just shot some bullshit.
I don't think Beverly should even be. Well, get that shit out of here, little nigga. CJ out here really playing defense, nigga. I ain't never seen him play defense like that.
I know, nigga. He really, shit, bro.
He throwing niggas this shit. Get out of here. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know you play good defense like that, CJ. Y'all lucky BI ain't there. If BI was there, y'all lose. Ain't no way Westbrook should not be playing, bro. This makes no sense.
Bron thought he was gonna make that jumper.
This game is it's weird to me, bro. Because I'm like, I don't understand why you guys are playing Patrick Beverly over Westbrook. Like, what is the gain from that? Why is Austin Reeves on the court over Westbrook? I don't care how Westbrook. Like, this is weird, bro. What is the point trying to be made?
I know, like, why are you gonna say, you want to bring Westbrook off the bench because you want to run with the second unit, but when he's actually playing good and he's got everything going in motion, he got the tempo for us to actually take the league and continue to keep the league. And
you're gonna put him on the bench.
But I'm like, he was guarding Zion the whole game, damn near,
and really locking him up, bro.
So it's like, what is Patrick Beverly doing? Like, if he was locking up CJ, then I'm like, okay, bet. But CJ got 28 points.
That's what I'm saying. What's weird to me is, like, I think y'all would have won this game by 10 plus. Y'all could have won this game by 10 plus points if y'all would allow Westbrook to do his thing. Because Westbrook was really locking up Zion Williamson while playing great offense. I was watching that matchup. I was like, Zion, y'all wouldn't even need OT. I was like, Zion was really struggling against Westbrook. I'm like, Westbrook really locking this nigga up.
Why is Bron shooting bad shots though?
Because he's just trying to, what I'm saying, hey, I ain't really do that much through the entire game, so I still got to show you I'm Bron. He'll do that. I'm used to it. I've been watching Bron for shit since I was a young nigga, 13, 14. So I know how Bron play. I'm like, when Bron feel like this is weird. Like, y'all won. I have nothing but respect for it, but it's such a weird win.
Oh, he made that 3 at the end too. That's crazy.
Oh, that he threw up, yeah. But I'm like, it's such a weird win where I'm like, the rotation was so.
Bob Zion, I'm not shaking up Bron after the game. That's crazy.
But I'm like, do you think this is the recipe for success for your team?
No, not if Westbrook's not gonna, bro. Patrick Beverly played 27 minutes with 0 points.
Talk about the points.
Not be a professional basketball player and get Bruce Bowen had more than 0 points. Bruce Bowen would get in.
He would hit every corner three that he would get. Patrick Beverly don't hit no open shots unless it's a really good day for him. So why was Patrick Beverly in there? Why was Austin Reeves in there? Why? Like, I understand Lonnie Walker, he had 30 points damn near. So I'm like, okay, I can't argue that. But why was Austin Reeves and why was Patrick Beverly in there before Westbrook? That makes no sense.
Troy Brown had 15 and 10. That's crazy. I didn't know he was rebounding like that.
What position does Troy Brown play?
He's the 2 in that group or the 3 in the group. That 3 guard, he's the 3. He's gonna play the 3 because he's 6'6", 6'7". Yeah, he's the 3.
Y'all got an interesting squad. LeBron's definitely aging. AD definitely isn't who he is. I don't know if y'all really got the players necessary. Like, and it's not even me being disrespectful. It's like,
we're not gonna get to. We can't even get past the first round of playoffs with this squad, bro.
You have to acknowledge it because I'm like, you've seen it with Brooklyn. I'm like, Kyrie is showing to be Kyrie. Katie's being Katie.
But you know what's crazy about KD, and I think this is what diminishes his greatness is as far as just like, I don't want to say diminish. It just makes it like frustrating to watch KD because it's like KD's so great that it's like he just disappoints me when it comes to certain things at times. Because it's like, bro, nobody can stop you, bro. You might as well go get 15 straight points and then worry about getting these niggas involved later. Like,
you do that.
Huh?
You do that.
But he'll do it at like, he doesn't just take over games like he doesn't like how he should.
You crazy.
What you mean? I saw the Pacers game last time, bro. He was not trying to take over the game.
He take over the game. It's just he don't got nobody else to carry it when he out. He was able to win championships with the Golden State Warriors because he had Clay and Steph. Yeah. All I'm saying, look, at some point, fuck everything. KD, LeBron, y'all getting old. Y'all just team up, do what you do, try and see what you can happen. Because I really don't think y'all I think y'all too old to even get a chip.
it can't happen though because KD just signed that 4-year extension. So that's dead.
Bro, we in 2023, man. Anything can happen, bro.
No.
Yeah, money is crazy. Money does not cost the same it cost before. Inflation is crazy. Niggas can get bought out. Anything gonna happen.
Nigga, you think the Nets is trying to buy that nigga out? You smoking
It comes
crack.
down to the agenda. All right, you'll see. Steve Nash is out of here, right?
That doesn't shock me.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people saying now. But before,
I could have seen him.
He's saying he don't win him as a okay, I'm just saying, man. It's funny. Niggas have a different tune. Like, don't act like shit ain't really just being printed crazy when it comes to money shit. Like, anything can happen now. Everything is monetized. Everything can make a buck. Everything can make a cent. Like, nothing is off limits. Nothing is off limits.
Bron got 3-4 years left, bro. KD can play to like another 6-8 years.
Crazy saying Bron got 3-4 years left, nigga. Nothing. Like, bro, you see Brady, right? All this is shit. Like, they're trying to ease you into this shit. They're trying to ease us into this. Like, yo, if you great and we want to make shit to happen, it's going to be long-term thing. It's all about money. He was the first person that said to me, oh, how is it going to affect the money? Bro, I'm telling you right now, LeBron does not have 3-4 years left. This nigga has at least 10. Yeah, you think I sound crazy?
He's not
sound crazy. Watch.
I can see him playing to like 42, 43, but not no 48.
Watch.
I don't see that.
Watch.
Especially
Vince Carter. Vince Carter ain't nowhere on the level of LeBron. He was playing at 42, 43.
I know that.
That's my point. Watch, y'all. This is the point of everything, nigga. All right, look. So y'all end up getting a W. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna keep this long. I want to go to the end because I gotta eat. Enjoy my night. It's Thursday tomorrow. I'm not even mad at it because I'm like, it's the weekend coming up. That's a good time. Salute to the people. But your last thoughts on everything, Sam. Let me know how you feel.
We're not gonna win nothing this year.
Absolutely.
We're gonna just be a team to watch, and I just hope we can make the playoffs. At least we do that, then I'm like, okay, we got some hope in the future. But if we don't make the playoffs, then this whole team, this whole franchise, man, we're in trouble.
You accepting it?
You got to face facts, man. You got teams like the Clippers, and you got teams like the Warriors. You got teams like the
Clippers ain't shit.
You say that, but they're gonna make the playoffs. And
yeah, they're gonna
make the playoffs. You got teams like the Denver. You got teams like the motherfucking Suns. You know what I'm saying? You got teams where it's just like we just don't match up depth wise with them teams. Even the Mavs, bro. Lakers don't want to see no damn Mavs in no playoffs, bro. We gonna get cooked. Christian Wood probably gonna give AD smoke. That's probably gonna be.
That's the problem. Christian Woods is a better player than AD now. Christian Woods is what AD was supposed to be.
Christian Woods might have a coming out party. They're gonna label him a superstar if we play them in the playoffs.
He is a superstar. Christian Woods is better than you. Want to talk about Siakam being better than AD? Christian Woods is better than AD, nigga.
Powerful statement.
But salute to the people, man. Appreciate everybody, man. As obviously, if y'all come up in here, man, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, show some love, comment if y'all feel a certain type of way, man. Salute to Twitch as well. Today Wednesday, man. Tomorrow Thursday. You already know. This weekend, obviously, we're gonna have the Fluence Lounge going down. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be having all other types of content coming on the channel to make sure you're paying attention. The Fluence Lounge coming this weekend. Soto Ramirez, Dimitri Bivol. Hell of a fight. We'll see what's happening. I think there's another fight as well, but it's not coming to mind at the time. I'll let y'all know. Any last words you want to tell the people before we get up out of here, Zen?
No, I ain't got nothing for him today, man.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. I appreciate everybody, man. As always,
Siakam triple-double.
Siakam got a triple-double. So it was a good time, man. Lakers got the W. I didn't expect them to. Going into overtime, that was unexpected. So that's a good time. But we're out here for now. We'll be back later. Make sure y'all check out the content. Y'all already know what it is, man. Check out the Twitch. Like, subscribe. Much love.